Hi, good evening all. A heartbreak. Let's take a look at it coming up. Yeah, this one stings. I thought we played good enough to win that game. It was a good game, folks. It was. It was a good hockey game. You know, it was just, it seems like we're back to normal on the face-offs. I hate to say it. It's 2 games in a row we've been pretty dominated on the face-offs. Okay, we'll look at the numbers. We'll talk about it. I'm not disappointed the way the kids played the game. I'm just not. I thought we ran into one hell of a goalie, Skinner. I was hoping, guys, Campbell would be in nets. I know enough about the Oilers that we wanted Campbell in nets today and not Skinner, you know. If we had Campbell in nets, we probably would have got 5 or 6 goals. All right, let's look at the numbers. And Sabres outshoot them 37-39. Look at the face-offs, folks. 65% Edmonton, 35 Buffalo. They were 0 for 1 on the power play. We were 1 for 2. They had 24 hits. We had 18. They had 7 blocks. We had 11. They had 6 giveaways. We had 8. Shots on goal. First period, 20-15 Edmonton, and a very entertaining first period. I thought that was fun to watch. I know Sabres fans, we don't want to see 20 shots in a period, but that was fun hockey to watch that period. Second period, Sabres clamped down, put together a really good second period. We'll shoot them 13-6. We didn't really get rewarded for it, sadly. And then in the third period, 11-11, shots on net. Edmonton came out, I thought, the better team in the first half, and we closed out the better team in the second half. Scoring. This guy named Connor McDavid scored his 53rd today. And the Oilers open it up 1-0 at 7:21 from McLeod and Ceci. And then Skinner from Thompson at 9:45 makes it 1-1 and a 1. Then Derek Ryan, folks, gets that late goal at 18:45, making it 2-1 Edmonton, which from Shore and Nurse. I just... that was a heartbreak. But then, you know what? First minute of the third, Cousins at 41 seconds from Middlestat and Bryson. And the Sabres are right back in it again. McDavid again, which I actually thought Anderson should have had that myself at 3:23. But look, we had plenty of time. He scored 3.5 minutes into the third. We had plenty of time to rally. So, you know... yeah, it sucks. This one sucks, you know, but I'm going to hopefully give you some good news in a sec here, guys, if it's still good news. 4-0 Chicago over Ottawa, end of 2. That's good news. Yeah, that's excellent news. Okay, we don't want Ottawa on our heels right away either. Like they've been winning way too much, folks. And I don't think Detroit's the team to look out for. I think it's Ottawa. I just got a feeling it's going to be Ottawa. Not because they had a winning streak recently. I just like their roster better. I just do. So we got to keep an eye on the Senators team also. All right, we got the Islanders tomorrow. We're going to have to just, guys, wipe this clean slate, go right into New York, and try to beat them. Greenway's first game. I'll talk a bit about that. He was physical. I didn't find he was as impactful, let's say, as Stillman was in his first game in Boston. Even though I know we got killed, I thought Stillman really wanted to show the league that he's still an NHL player. But again, hey man, it's his first game, different strokes for different folks. And I like the way we utilized him on different lines today. I thought that was good too. A lot of good things about this game, guys. Really, I think their goaltending beat us tonight. I don't think we showed up flat or played bad or... you know, or weren't physical enough, any of that. So I just think we ran into, Skinner was a good goalie. And if Edmonton have half a brain, the majority of the year, they're going to go with Skinner and not Campbell. Campbell was a bad signing. You know, I'm glad now the Sabres didn't go after Campbell because he has been a disaster in Edmonton, an utter disaster. Anytime he's in nets, Abe will text me and tell me, well, you know, we're going to let in 5 goals. We have to score 6 today. I go, what do you mean? He goes, they're starting Campbell, Wayne. They're starting Campbell. I'm like, okay, calm down. So, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Rosie says, cheer up, folks. Cheer up. All is not lost. We play again tomorrow. And what do you think, Rosie? Hey, are we going to win tomorrow? We're going to win tomorrow? Here you go. So we'll see tomorrow, guys. All right, I'll throw up the pregame tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure what time. If I had half a brain, I would do it now because I'm not too sure my day, how it's going to pan out tomorrow. But I'm going to leave it there, guys, not drag out this video. It sucks we lost, but at the same time, I'm happy the way we played. We were competitive in these home games. So, you know, I don't think it's a home ice thing tonight. I just think it was a goalie thing. We ran into, like, Skinner was really good for them. He made some really good saves, guys, really good saves. So, you know, and I don't think Anderson played bad either. So, you know what I mean? It was just a really good hockey game that I thought both teams deserved a point. We didn't get one. We could have lost that in overtime. I would have felt okay about it. Say, you know what? If I combine the two Edmonton games together this year, Edmonton deserved one win out of those two. So I'm looking at that point of it too. They came close. The boys came close. It's too bad Middlestat isn't more of a closer. Because Middlestat has been, his energy level's been great lately, I think. And he just, you know, guys, I mean, certain players just, they don't have any, they just don't have any clothes. You know, Finneganov was one of those guys, exciting as hell. And take the fans out of their seat when he had the puck, and then he'd go down and he just couldn't close. Good enough where he maybe put together like a 20-goal season, but that was a 50-goal guy if he had any clothes. Finneganov back in the day. For those of you young enough that didn't see him, might have been one of the fastest Sabres in history for sure. Absolutely. And he was fun to watch. He was fun to watch. I miss him. There's certain players I miss, you know. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We'll see tomorrow. We just got to bounce back. We got to bury this and move on and let it be. See you tomorrow, folks. And we will hopefully come out with the same kind of effort tomorrow night in Long Island. See you then.